DICE has just dropped new info about the upcoming class changes in Battlefield 2042, and it's going to change, well, just about everything with how you play. At the very least, it's altering the game in ways that may take away some of your favorite gameplay mechanics, but in the grander sense, it's going to take the class meta, shake it up like Yahtzee, and see what comes out. Many are looking forward to this change, with some people sad to see certain things go, like Sundance being able to shoot rockets while wingsuiting around. And not that this was an important meta, just some trickshot opportunities may be going away forever. But in return, we're hopefully getting a much better teamwork experience. Emphasis on the hopefully. One of the bigger transitions is going to be rocket launchers. Those will be totally relegated to the engineer class, which will be Boris, Crawford, and Liz. Liz, however, already has her guided rocket, so she won't be able to equip a different rocket launcher. Thus, the rest of the rocket launchers will only be usable by Boris and Crawford. Two classes that I don't really enjoy playing that much, but it looks like they're about to get a lot more playtime. However, Liz is really seeing a big buff overall, and I expect to see her get a lot more use in general. She's of course keeping her guided rocket launcher, but also gaining access to a repair tool, and she'll be able to choose anti-tank mines and EOD bot or C5. Plus, her weapon proficiency will allow her to be more accurate with LMGs when crouched or prone. Basically, Liz is going to get rockets and mines or C4 at the same time, which is going to make her kind of an S tier class for taking down vehicles, and I think we're going to be seeing her usage go way up and probably also see a lot more mines in play. I doubt many players are going to opt for the EOD bot, but we'll just have to wait and see. Also, having 3 classes on the field with constant repair tools equipped is going to be a huge change for vehicles, allowing them to more regularly benefit from teamwork with engineers. I do think that some balance with VTOLs and Hinds may need to take place, as they can just simply repair too quickly right now with reppers assisting them. DICE has been conducting lots of internal playtests, so hopefully these things are accounted for when the patch launches. Now, the new weapon proficiencies are also going to be a big change. These can all be seen more as weapon buffs, since none of the weapons that you're currently using are going to be nerfed by the proficiencies. The assault class will be getting 3 extra magazines if they choose to run with an assault rifle. Engineers get that improved LMG accuracy when crouched or prone. Supports will have faster draw time with SMGs, and the recons will get immediate and constant steady scope for sniper rifles. Personally, I think the assault and support classes are going to benefit the most, while the recon and engineer seem like they're not going to affect their weapon choices all that much. Especially assaults getting 3 extra magazines for assault rifles is huge, especially for classes like Sundance or McKay that often end up in locations their teammates can't always follow them to, so resupply won't be as big of an issue for them. This plus the always equipped self-heal med pen will make them even more survivable. I'm really looking forward to this upgrade, though the new specialist Rashid Zain, who's also an assault class, doesn't seem like he's getting many benefits. His class trait auto heals him when he gets a kill, so the med pen is going to be far less useful to him compared to, say, Sundance, Dozer, or McKay. I wonder if DICE has a different trait planned for him. Another interesting change is the recon class are now getting access to the proximity sensor grenade as a gadget choice rather than a grenade choice as it was before. So if you're playing Rao, Pike, or Casper, you'll get to choose a grenade and proximity sensor at the same time. That is, if you're not using Claymores, C5, or the Tracer Dart instead. I'm actually curious to see if the Tracer Dart will allow Liz's rockets to self-guide. I kinda doubt it, but it might be interesting. And speaking of interesting, Claymores are a weird choice for the game. There's been a lot of complaints about them in past titles, and we'll have to see if they become super annoying or not. Breakthrough will be a prime opportunity to hide them on objectives and popular angles of attack. It'd be kinda neat if classes like Rao could hack them to turn them friendly or something like that. Another class seeing a pretty big buff is Irish. He's already a very key player in specific situations because of his sentry, but now he'll be getting defibs while keeping access to ammo crates and health crates. He's going to become a real challenger to Falk and Angel when it comes to holding the line. Now, the Recon class is becoming a little more nebulous in my opinion. Pike doesn't really seem like a sniper class, so I don't anticipate my playstyle benefiting from her weapon proficiency, but the insertion beacon and C5 will still make her an interesting class that can push up while providing a backup spawn in a key location. Rao losing access to rockets is going to be a hit to his playstyle. Again, he retains C5, but he's going to be more reliant on coordinating with teammates on hacks, which hopefully will be benefited from the UI improvements. We also don't yet know what Crawford's new trait will become. They mentioned previously that they were toying around with the idea of giving him better repair bonuses, but we'll just have to wait and see. Overall, I'm cautiously optimistic about this update. There's definitely some rough areas when it comes to the redesign, with certain specialists in danger of falling into obscurity. However, so much about the game is changing that it's really hard to know what exactly is going to happen overall. I'm a little concerned that the assault class getting more ammo for their assault rifles and self-heals might make them too popular overall. I was also expecting Falcon Angel to get a little bit more of nerfs, since they can be set up to both heal and rearm, but it seems like they're going to be able to maintain that ability. So if you want to snipe with Falk at the edge of the map, healing and resupplying yourself with ammo, you can do that unless there's a change in this that wasn't mentioned. Boris and Crawford are also becoming the default rocket guys, but I don't really like playing either of them that much since their special abilities just are kind of underwhelming to me, so we'll see how that works out. Ultimately, there's just too many questions, and I do fully anticipate a lot of balance after this big 3.2 update, but I'm excited for it nonetheless. Change can be very exciting, especially with Battlefield 2042. Some of the loadouts I'm looking forward to testing first will definitely be Liz as sort of the ultimate anti-vehicle machine. She can mine everything up and shoot rockets at them. It's going to be fun. Plus, she'll have the blowtorch's backup if she ever gets in close. She'll be able to peck away at vehicle health. McKay seems like he's going to be, well, similarly very good with a lot of assault rifle ammo and the ability to self-heal quickly. I'll probably also be playing Irish a bit more whenever there's a good defensive situation. Putting down sentries, reviving, and dispensing ammo or medical crates is really going to help him crank out some teamwork points. Also, the idea of Pike being able to run insertion beacons all the time while also equipping C5 or proximity nades plus regular grenades is going to make her a pretty darn good assault class, even though she's not technically an assault class. Rao might also be interesting in this same regard. Now, I don't really see Crawford being a pick still unless his new class trait is amazing. His deployable minigun is just too weak and there's not enough use cases for it in my opinion. What do you guys think about all these changes? Are some of your favorite playstyles going to go away? And what new opportunities are you looking forward to trying? Also, if you want to check out a railgun sniping guide, take a look at this video here. And as always guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. This is Level Cap signing off.